Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick little video on my vape journey, a little history about myself. I quit smoking back in like 2008 or 2009, and I was doing pretty well up until last year recently, when due to certain life changes, I got stressed out and I went back to smoking. And as a cyclist, as you can see with my stuff over here, you know, um, it was really affecting my, how to say, well, my cycling, and I could feel it. So then, one of my coworkers at work had brought one of these vaporizers or vapor things. I have no idea what the technical term is, but he brought one to work, and I was like, oh shit, what's cool. Um, so he told me it was pretty cheap. I've seen them before, but I didn't think they were that cheap. He said he got his from his local smoke shop for around 40 bucks. So I was like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna look into it. So I went online and I saw some stuff online, and I was like, oh, holy crap, it is cheap. But I didn't want to order it online. I was just kind of like wanting it now. So on the way home, I ended up going to the cigarette shop right next down to my house, and they did have them there. And so I picked up my first kit, which is basically the basic ones, they call them the Ego style vaporizers, which basically looks like this, um, your standard. I think this is like a really small battery. I mean, look at it. And comes with like your standard, what they call the clearamizers. Um, I mean, it did me in for a while. I think actually ever since I stopped smoking cigarettes, because I was smoking cigarettes for a while. I actually just started vaping at the end of February, and since then I've been cycling and vaping and not smoking cigarettes, and I think it actually helped me a lot. So these were at my local smoke shop for 40 bucks, and then they gave me like a free bottle of the tobacco, or I mean tobacco, the um, juice to what I wanted, and I chose just a regular medium um, tobacco flavored one. But then I also bought myself like a small little bottle. Like I think it's like about this size actually. It's this bottle. See, this is the one that I got for free, and then I got myself a smaller one of the flavored one, and this one was watermelon, and the fruit flavored ones I got really hooked on. So, you know, I started buying more liquids and stuff, but see, I mean, I still have my original bottle. I don't like the regular flavored ones. I went with like nothing but like the crazy flavored ones. Um, so I was vaping with this for a while, and then I did my research, and I found that you know there's like different tanks. You can get bigger size tanks, and with different what they call ohm power. So it vapes hotter, and you get more clouds of vapor. So um, the next thing I did was I upgraded my tank, and I got myself a different kind of clearamizer tank, which is rebuildable, and that is these Vivinova tanks, and they're slightly bigger. They hold a little bit more fluid, but the thing was, it doesn't look really great with the standard ones, or standard batteries, these standard eco batteries. So when I purchased this, um, I got the little adapter. So it looks a little bit more flush and everything, because I mean, I saw like the crazy advanced setups online, but I didn't want to go with these because these are like about $5 a pop online, and once these go out in like a month or less, um, you end up having to buy like a whole brand new tank just to get that same like vaping pleasure as this. Well, as this gets it's you can replace the heads and you can get different power and get more vapor out of these because they're like a more upgraded tank. So just to compare, I'm gonna go ahead and try these ones out. This one is your standard one, and this one has a butter pecan in it, 50/50. So I mean, it tastes good, but I heard that with like different heads or different tank setups, you can get better ohms, which produces more flavor and more vapor. This one is pina colada in the Villanova. So, I mean, as you can see, there's a difference between this one and this one. This one has a 2.8 ohm um, head, while the regular standard clear miser has a 3.0 ohm head. And the thing with ohms is, the lower the number you go, the more hotter it vaporizes the tank. So um, you get more taste and more flavor. But then you don't want to go too hot, then you might get a burning or something, a burning taste. So yeah, as you can see, I don't know if you can tell in the video, but this one produces a lot more vapor than this one. So after going through these two different tanks, I did some reviewing online, and um, I discovered these things called cartomizer tanks, and which is what I currently use right now. I ordered this one um, from ElectronicStix.com, and it's a standard 3.3 milliliter J tank. And when you order them, you get the J tank for I think $16.99 plus shipping. But if you order more than $20, you actually get free shipping. So I got the J tank, and then I ordered myself a box of Bogue cartomizers, which are supposedly really good. So for a while I've been vaping with this setup, just the J tank cartomizer tank with the regular standard Eco battery. I mean, well, this is a really good flavor too. This is a strawberry bonbon from VapeCig.com, which is based in Riverside, and so far I have no complaints about their liquids. So the cartomizers, when you order them, you can specify if you want a standard 3.0 ohm cartomizer, or if you want a lower resistance 2.0 ohms, which of course makes it hotter and produces more vapor. So oh, and these tanks, these cartomizer tanks and the Vivinovas, you can replace the heads or the tips, so you can get custom ones. Like I got this one, and I have like several more tips. All I got are Ming tips because I think they look the best and they fit my mouth really good. So after getting this and this, I ordered my first what they call a variable voltage mod or whatever online. I'll put the link at the bottom. But I ordered that. I ordered this, which actually just came in the mail today. It is a VAMO, and when you order from online, it doesn't come with a battery or a charger or anything. You have to supply your own battery and your own charger. But I got a really good deal at High Desert Vapors, or was it? I don't know. It's at the bottom. I'll put the link. But when you buy this, you get, instead of buying just your standard, typical eco style basics startup kit, I got this for $59.99, and it also included it came with two clearomisers, clearomiser tanks, and it also comes with a battery, a huge battery, which is actually charging right now, and a charger, all for $59.99. And then of course you have to buy your own vapor fluid. But I mean, that's still a really damn good deal compared to your standard $40 thing. And then if you spend $65, which is like $25 more, you get a badass setup and you get 2 tanks instead of 1. So right now I have this set at, I don't know if you can see it, it's at 8 watts. So you can choose the power, but oh, that was a little bit too harsh. So yeah, I mean, this is just your standard tank, but I was able to adjust the voltage enough where it produces a lot of vapor. So there's that, and then so this is my current setup right here, the J-Tank cartomizer with my VAMO mod. Right now it has a small battery in it. If you get the big battery, it also comes with this little extension. So I'm going from this to this. So I mean, it's huge. And so so far in my vaping journey, I've gone from this small little thing, which I still am gonna keep for, going out to the club or whatever, keep it nice and portable. Or I can go with this will be my daily. I mean, the size difference. And then if I even add the little tip, it's gonna be bigger. Fucking lightsaber. So I'll show you the comparison of the 2 different setups. This is your standard. And this is your advanced vaporizer. So yeah, there you have it. I am really sold on this setup. But I mean, if you really want to just start off, you can get yourself this. But if you really think that you are gonna get hardcore into it, which I kind of thought I was gonna get hardcore into it, just that's how I always am. I start off basic and then I end up going all out. So if you want to skip all those steps, you should just get yourself one of these, because I mean, I can't complain. This thing is freaking awesome. And when these the cartomizer in the middle, and ends up wearing out in like 2 weeks or whatever, depending on how much you're vaping. You can always get a pack of these, and compared to buying one card clear miser tank for $5 each time every month, you can get one of these things and replace them every 2 weeks for 2 to 1 month, depending on how much you vape, for $1.50, $1.75. So it's a lot cheaper in the long run. So other than that, that's my little vaping journey. So alright, well, this ends the quick little video. It ended up being like 16 or 17 minutes, so until then, if you got any questions, just leave them in the comments down below. Till then, I'll see you guys later.